Asia, the Asian countries have always been good at copying. And for the first time now in this decade, in the new millennium, you're seeing Asia really emerge as a leader rather than a follower. And the perfect example is K-pop. I mean, nothing like that exists anywhere. This is something that's created in Asia, Korea particularly, South Korea, and it's a worldwide phenomena. And all these other groups are following now. Asia for decades has been a follower and trying to play catch up with America, and now they're leading. I'm sure there's American groups right now that are trying to get the K-pop sound.
You mentioned about K-pop, and one of the big hits of today is Psy's Gangnam Style. Is Asian music becoming more westernized, or are Westerners becoming now more attuned to Asian music?
Well, I think that particular song, what's it called again?
Gangnam Style.
Yeah, right. I mean, that is so unique. I don't think it's either Western or Asian. It's just unique. Nobody's ever heard anything like that before. It's a totally unique sound. So I guess you could assume it's a perfect blend of Western and Eastern music. But I've never heard a sound exactly like that before. It just works.
So David, how important is Asia to you and the U.S. music industry?
When I started really sort of, having success in the late 70s, early 80s, it was such a joke because we would get plaques, gold and platinum plaques, from over there. And we didn't really know what over there was. We just thought, oh, this is nice. And we sold 50,000 cassettes in Malaysia. Wow, I don't know where that is, but that's pretty cool. Because, America was so dominant in the music space, and the UK, I guess you could argue. But in our brains, the world music business was America. And of course, over the decades, that has completely changed. And Asia has become, in particular, a huge market for my kind of music. You have 2 billion people. So your next question is probably going to be, do you think there's going to be a big Asian superstar? And the answer to that is, you just do the math. And if you do the math, it has to happen.
What will it take for an Asian composer, producer, to make it big in the U.S. music industry?
No Asian arranger or producer is going to conquer America unless they lead. Can't follow, because there's thousands of people in America that make that kind of, there's Rihanna probably has 30 producers. So if somebody wants to really make a statement in the pop world, an Asian producer or writer, they're going to have to impress Rihanna with something that she's never heard before. I think that's very doable, though.